Okay.
What?
I will.
No, I'm making sure, 'cause I don't want to talk right now. Well, not talk, but like, I don't want to do anything.
Oh no, I got you, buddy. Okay.
The fuck is that?
Man, yeah, shut that dog up.
Not mine. I can't do that.
It's so fucking
Be
annoying.
that way.
Okay, well, I do want to start off today talking about haircuts.
No.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Haircuts?
Go for it.
Haircuts.
I won't be able to say anything because.
How do you guys
I've
feel
never
about haircuts? Like, in general.
Like, are you talking like a shaved head or like shaved?
Like going.
Just like haircuts in general.
Gotcha.
I don't know. I still enjoy haircuts, just because I have someone's fingers running through my hair whenever I get my hair cut.
So you basically just like it because you're just being touched.
And it's a nice feeling afterwards because all you have is your good healthy hair left, so it's all soft.
Fair enough.
So when you reach the end and you reach your dead
want to
end,
get,
it
like,
feels like
buzz cuts. Like, I used to cut all my hair off.
Uh-huh.
Because I just enjoyed it, because like, I didn't like really having to hassle with my own hair.
Right.
But like now I just like, I get like tapirs, I think they're called. I'm not sure. It's like when they cut the sides, leave the top kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Basically.
That's my type of haircut right now at this moment that I get usually.
Okay.
But right now I haven't cut my hair like in half a year, maybe a year.
Mm.
I do need a haircut urgently.
Yeah, I haven't
You can go ahead and start a game moon, by the way.
cut
Sorry.
my hair in a while.
Alright.
I don't know why this like popped in my head this morning, like looking at my head, but like haircuts are nice for me because my hair gets very long, or like it gets in the way, but also I miss it afterwards because like I don't know why, but females love my hair longer than like I also love my hair longer, but whenever I want to keep it longer, it's always like someone has to fight me on it. And they're like, haircut. And I'm like, wow.
See, with me, I love my hair long. I really do. Or, okay, I shouldn't say too long, but you know what I mean.
I don't know.
But I
personally
prefer
think I look
it.
better with long hair.
I sometimes prefer it shorter because it gives me headaches. Like,
what do you mean gives you headaches?
huh?
What do you mean gives you headaches? Your hair should not give you headaches.
It actually does in the summertime, yes.
Summertime? Unless you're like sweating nonstop, and I can understand.
Yeah.
Then you get headaches, but like...
But,
because like honestly...
I got on a haircut.
Like,
thought it was good, but like someone else said it, nah, it doesn't look good or some shit like that. They start criticizing the style of hair that you get or cut.
Yeah. Like, cause like a couple haircuts I find like... like I love my the top of my head being longer than like the sides, of course, but also I don't mind it being like, it's just tiring because all my life it was like my grandma would be like, you need a fucking haircut, and I'm like, okay, she'll cut my hair, right, and like not even a week after she sees me she goes, you need a haircut. I'm like, you just cut it like a week ago. Like I feel like she's trying to make me bald here. And like I used to have a nickname for her, which was a little tiring because she'd always make fun of me to like all of her friends and stuff because she's like, oh, there goes fucking Chia pet head. I'm like, fuck off.
Wow.
Yeah, like just leave my head alone. I think she just wanted me to have my hair that I had when I was in middle school. Which we're not gonna talk, because middle school me, I had my hair down to my my shoulders, like, so like it was awful, because there's like a fat fucking kid with like long hair, fucking rolling through, you know what I mean? It was awkward, but like I didn't have time, because like, but like every girl I talked to, like, yeah, I like your hair better long, and I'm like, nice, but I bet you if I tell them I like.
I put
I feel like my mom.
I feel the same about that, about girls.
Right?
Because every girl wanted to touch my hair.
Same.
Is that a thing for you guys?
Yeah. It's just like they love touching my hair because it's just fucking soft.
Let us touch your hair and you will be closer.
Just like random, some girl walk up to me. People that I know as well, but also some random girls.
Oh.
And then they'll just touch my hair. That's kind of weird.
So, okay, see, that's not with me, but that's with my eyes, though. I'll have random girls come at me, just look at my eyes. They're like, just stay still. And I'm like, why? They're like, because I just want to look at your eyes for a long time. Because I have like I have those blue eyes, right? So it's like, every girl enjoys those blue eyes. And it's just like, just leave me alone. Like, I'll just be eating lunch one day in fucking school, and these girls would come like, just stay still. And I'm like, I'm trying to eat here.
I'm trying to like munch on my burger, honestly. Yeah, but like, well, going back to like hairstyles and haircuts, if you like had a person that you like in general, or like, what would the like length or hair color would be if you had to pick?
Honestly, I don't care. Honestly, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter for me.
But, like, it's like,
because
more
like
the facial structure for me.
Because for females, I don't care if it's long or it's short because don't get me wrong, those girls with those short hair is kind of cute, you know what I mean? Because like that little like kind of like a dude cut, you know what I mean? And it's like I don't know why, it's still like scrumptious, you know what I mean?
Yo.
But like other than that, it's just like I wish I could go to my grandma because she pressures my mom to like get me a haircut. And it's weird because then she'll like my grandma mentioned it and she'll hand my mom coupons for haircuts. And I'm like, just leave my hair alone. I'm technically 18 now and I'm fucking just chilling. You know what I mean? And like I wish I could just go to my grandma and be like, yeah, sorry, girl, like my hair longer, I'm just gonna ignore you and just fucking do my own thing. But like I can't do that, right? Like I can't be like disrespectful to my grandma. But it's just weird.
I mean, I wouldn't know. One of my grandmas is dead, and the other one I don't talk to.
Stuff like that. I think it's my brother. He never really liked people that would get like styles type of hair. Because he always like buzz cuts it or cuts it all up, right? But honestly.
Well, okay. Also irritates me because like I'll have because I have those parents that are like they're like we'll just get you a trim, and the next thing I know, all my fucking hair's gone. Like a fucking buzz cut, and I'm like, what happened to just a trim, huh?
Yeah.
Or they'll be like, you can do whatever you want, and they'll come here and talk to the fucking barber for me, like, yeah, so he wants it fucking gone. I'm like, excuse, huh? I'm like, you said a fucking trim, now it's all gone. I have to fucking spend like a month growing that shit back. Like, fuck you.
My hair generally grows like pretty quick, honestly, if I do cut it.
Every dude's hair grows back pretty quickly, especially in summertime.
Good God.
Yeah, hair in general as well.
I left Discord because I can't fucking
I wasn't ready.
I can't stand the echo with element on your side.
Well, sometimes like I think at this point I would like my hair cut. So my hair's
right below my shoulder.
Pretty long. I'm pretty sure you've seen me one time with like long hair. I think the longest my hair has ever gotten was like shoulders. So past my shoulders. Like, pretty long. I'm like, I didn't get annoyed about it at first, but now I am. Which
I
is
like
pretty
aesthetically
at the moment. Crucial.
Because there's a hairstyle that goes with every facial structure.
Oh, but yeah, yeah.
True, honestly.
So it just depends.
Right, you're right. It's like when I cut my hair like I think it's called a tapier. At least that's what my barber tells me, or like I tell my barber. I look way younger, honestly. I look way different.
Which I
but
feel
if I
like
were to just
choose
a hairstyle just on its own without like taking into account face structure, then I'd be like undercuts. I love undercuts.
I also feel like as everyone, I don't know why, but it's just me or not, but it's just everyone looks younger with their hair gone. Like,
yeah, Agreed.
Or especially like dude wise, you'll be like this person, like he'll be like 20, like 25, 20 fucking 3-ish around there. Like this long hair, he'll cut it and you're like, how old are you, fucking like 18, 17, 14, like
Yeah, just get younger.
have you gone to puberty? Like you just like question yourself because the hairstyle's different. It's weird.
I think that's the reason why some people told me when I was around I think 15, not 15, sorry, like 12 maybe, 13. People thought I was like around 17 at that point, and I'm like, no, I'm like 15 or 13, and like, no way, because like, I think it's like I always let my hair grow, and like my sideburns so much because they always grow fast.
See, that was me all through like high school. Everyone thought I was older than I usually am. People still think I'm older than I am now. Like when I went to go do my taxes last Saturday, like these church, like we went through my mom's church that we grew up in, technically, and they knew they've known me for years, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, time to fill out your paperwork. So they started filling out my name. They got to my age, and they're like 25, and I'm like, no. And they're like, what do you mean no? And I was like, I'm 20. And they're like, there's no way. And I pull my ID anyway. Looked at my ID and like, there's no way. And I was like, I'm sorry. Like, don't even want me to do.
Yeah, I get you. I think was it like I went like with my neighbor one time when he used to go like to he used to do like a soccer tournament. He and go. And I'm like, yo, you want to come one time? And I'm like, sure, why not? Cause I used to play a lot of soccer back then. And then there was like a, you know how they fee like maybe like $5 for like a random person to join sometime?
Yeah.
In general. They said, how old are you? And I'm like this age. And they thought I was like at that point younger. I think I cut my hair at that point. And they're like, no way you're that age. But they're like, they had I don't know how, I forgot how I showed them what age was I, but like I showed them a certain, I don't know what it was, like school ID? It might have been to like show them like I'm actually this age at that point before they could let me play in the game.
Right.
I
felt that. It's kind of like how when I was still in high school, I was joining a Smash Bros tournament.
Yeah.
And fucking, they almost didn't let me enter because they were like, you're not old enough, and they thought I was younger than I was, and I was like, what? They were like, it's a fucking 17, it's a 17 plus fucking tournament, and I was like, I'm fucking 18. I should be good.
True, honestly. You would be I feel like one time. Oh yeah. Was one time when it was like, I think my neighbor, he's like maybe like 8 maybe at that point. I think I was like 13 or something like that. I think we went to like a tournament and we were like there, and he wanted to join one time. And it was like for like little kids as well. So he joined, and I was like, you know how I am in soccer, like in general. I was like a fucking dad at that point, saying, yo, do this, do that, like in general, coaching him on the sidelines.
Yeah.
Everybody actually thought I was like an adult at that point. People thought like actually confused me. Like I was like maybe like of age.
Right.
And then when they say, "Is that your kid?" I'm like, "No, that's my neighbor, my friend." Like, no, wait, like, he's not your son? I'm like, no. I'm his friend.
Someone's looking at you, they're like, yeah, it's not your son. That means like they must be blind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh god, that'd be scary. Is it your son? Sir, I didn't even have a kid. Like,
I don't remember having a kid at this point.
Like, I remember, like, I could probably say that, like, it was so many years ago. Like, is that your son? Sir, I'm fucking, like, this old, and I'm a fucking virgin. There's no way it's my kid. Like...
Oh, my God. So it reminds me when we went to go get our eyes checked. Steph took me. And the lady comes up to give us our forms. And she's like, so, who's the parent? Are you the parent? Poor Steph. Oh, she got mistaken as the parent.
So you were the parent?
No, she thought my older sister was my guardian.
Oh, the parent. Oh, okay.
See, I always hate that when you're siblings, you're like, so you're the oldest, and I'm like, except whenever with my siblings, they always think I'm the oldest because I'm taller out of everyone, and I'm like, no, I'm actually the middle child. Like,
I'm taller than my sister.
Oh.
I think I'm the youngest out of all four of us, so like it's a massive, yeah. Debate on that. Like who's well, not the oldest, but like who's the most responsible at some points, you could say. But it's like it's a massive just deciding who's who, or like who's who, or whose age.
Yeah.
But we are all separated like by like a good amount of years. So like I think I'm like I think my sister's like maybe 38. My brother's 26. My sister's 18, and I'm like 16.
Oh, see, I think I think I'm.
We're pretty much separate.
I think that was supposed to be the same thing, but then my younger sister happened because it was. I think I'm 7 years apart from my older sister, and then like my younger sister's like 2 years apart from me. I'm pretty sure, either 2 or 3, because she was born in 2003, so 3 years.
Meanwhile, my family was built like a pattern. We've got 2 pairs. We have 1 pair of older siblings, 2 years apart, and then we have 1 pair of younger siblings, 2 years apart. Both pairs born 10 years apart.
Which is nice. Like,
yeah. Like
so to deal with fucking bullshit, you know what I mean?
Oh, anime, please give that to me when I use TAC.
My sister,
Laser.
my oldest sister and my oldest brother are like they're as a pair in general grew up. I'm like as well with my own sister, like that's 18. So we pretty much had someone to talk to or like play with at least. If we didn't have no one else, so yeah.
Yeah. But welcome to Senpai Talks, you salty salmons. Welcome back.
Oh my god.
This is my favorite episode because we're talking about yaoi.
Ah shit.
My first question I'm starting off with this question is, how did you guys get introduced into yaoi?
The manga number 6.
Might have been you.
Me?
I never really did watch yaoi in general until like
Like, I'm not saying like when you start watching it. I mean when were you introduced into to it? Like mine's a pretty fucked up story, which like it's not fucked up because now I'm like into it, but I'll explain later when it's my turn to share. But like, because I'm pretty sure like because everyone's like gets introduced in their own way, which normally people, at least that I know of, like recently that I talked to, they're like their friends are like, check out this gay shit, and then they fucking show then they show them like yaoi or yuri, like one of the two, and it's just weird, right? But there's people like me who grew up with my older brother and technically like 10 years of his wife, which they're the reason why I found it. Which is kind of weird because I'll explain later.
God damn it, I tried.
But so what's the manga about that you were introduced to? The number 6, you said?
So
What's it about?
I don't know if I would call it a yaoi exactly, but it is what introduced me into it because there was a kiss scene.
So you saw a kiss scene and you're like, oh shit, I love this shit, this made me hot, and fucking you explored more. Or is it like no, too on the spot, like
a little off? I don't...
A little off? I'm pretty sure I was spot on.
Sure, buddy, sure. Yeah, we'll go with that.
I can't generally remember when I was introduced. Maybe it's like when I started watching
Anime.
Might have been like, yeah, like when I started watching anime. Like at first I never read manga. Or in general, I don't read at all at some point.
But then my question for you is, what anime did you start watching that fucking introduced to you? Because you said you've never seen the yaoi anime.
I don't know. Was it? It was like I didn't watch like the full anime. I think I watched like a bit of it. then I just started watching something else because I wasn't not
All
into
right.
it, but like, I just like didn't.
You're like, it's disgusting. Gotta get out of here.
I feel uncomfy. I gotta sit. No,
Yikes.
Oh no, why'd you do it?
but I think was it? Oh, what was it? I think it was called Give It. Was it?
Oh.
I'm
Give
not
It?
sure.
I heard gay or given.
I heard
Hold on.
Give
Give
It.
It, that one.
Give It.
Given?
I think I've
it
heard
was
of that.
Baby.
Also, I've never heard of it.
I don't know what it's about, but I think I've heard of it.
Yeah, it was like I don't know. It was like I didn't really watch it all, but like I just like I didn't feel like it. But like yeah, I think that's the first time maybe, or it was either that or you at that moment.
Or me. I mean, I've introduced a lot of people to gay shit, so it possibly could have been me.
Yeah. So are you gonna say your story? How you got it?
I will. I'm gonna be the very last person. I'll save my story for the very last person. So,
This is number 6.
it's adorable. It looks cute. I
no,
want to read it now.
It's like, it's apocalyptic. I'd say it's apocalyptic.
Dude, I want to read it.
Where there's this, like, small city that's enclosed in this barrier, and everything outside of that barrier is, like, all the
Dead.
ruins and shit. Like, there's still
Dude.
people that live out in there,
Yeah,
but, like,
it's like rare.
yeah.
Dude, I want to read
And they're, like,
this.
all chipped and stuff, but then this, like, bee comes in, and this virus starts.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how this dude gets the red around his around his skin, and he runs away because he's like wanted by the military, I guess.
Dude,
helping this dude
that sounds fucking amazing.
called Rat.
Okay.
That's the tall dude with the black hair. Who then teaches him how to survive. Oh,
I actually want to fucking, like, I want to read this now. Like, I'm actually entertained.
I know. That's what got me into yaoi. Is because it was like a normal story, but it just had that one, like, they were dancing, and it was a goodbye kiss.
No! You gotta hate those, man.
Yeah, it got you in the feels.
It got me in the field. I haven't even read it.
It's good though. It's an anime too.
Like, oh, damn. I want to find. I want to search for it now. Is it like an actual like book, or is it like a webtoon type thing?
That's a manga.
Is it an actual manga?
Yeah, it was one of the first manga that I read after Attack on Titan that my friend had lent me when I was introduced into anime. Yeah, I was given like the first volume of Attack on Titan. I was given the first volume of number 6. And they said, go read.
Right?
I said, fuck. Okay then.
Like, I actually want to see if I can find it on Amazon or something, or like bookstores.
Yeah, don't
and
give it
stuff.
to our tank again. He did not use any of it.
Good shit.
Like, that sounds fucking amazing. Okay, Moon, how did you get involved into yaoi?
I didn't, because I still hate it.
Okay, you had to be introduced somehow. I showed you. I showed you fucking. I showed you Yuri on Ice, so I guess that technically counts you. But I guess you hate it, so I guess you, yeah.
Okay, it's not that I hate yaoi, it's just I don't like Yuri on Ice at all.
But there's so much better yaois than just fucking Yuri on Ice, bro. Like, if you're basing yaoi just on Yuri on Ice, then you're who?
There's Hitoreijime, My Hero. There's Sakeicha Hachikoi.
Wait, My Hero?
Like, I bet
What
you
do you
if
mean, My Hero?
I bet you if fucking if a manga came out for Bakugo and Kirishima being gay lovers, you would read the fuck out of it.
Oh, hell yeah.
No, because I don't fucking like Bakugo at all.
I'll read it. That's all.
Okay, if a ship came out for Deku and Todoroki, you'd probably read it.
No, because I don't support that.
God, you suck dick, Moon. You're okay. We're just gonna ignore Moon out of this conversation now.
Why does he not? Does he not?
Nah, he's dissing everything I'm throwing at him.
Not even open to it.
I just don't read some, not manga wise, but like just like fan fiction type shit.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good shit, honestly.
Like Dojin?
I don't know what it is, what it's called, because I don't really know a lot about why writing stuff for people.
It's okay.
So yeah.
Watch
But
the anime.
I would
You'll
actually,
learn.
I would need a good yaoi if it was like actually good. Someone like recommended it.
See, that's where there was one yaoi ship I was really into, but they never made it a thing because they basically their directors told them no,
What was the ship?
which was Gurren Lagann, which you guys never seen. The main characters of Gurren Lagann, I don't remember their name anymore because it's been a while since I've seen the show. But the main two characters, they're basically like brothers that live like an undercity type area, because they don't know what's on the surface. Because so everyone yeah, it was like everyone's now like living underground because they don't know like what's
They are
above.
mole people.
Basically, mole people, yeah. And then like shit happens, and then basically they were like they started off going off gay, but then they were like, let's introduce this fucking hot sniper fucking big boob chick, right?
With the red hair?
Yeah, Yoko. So they introduced her, right? And then they were just like, fucking get it, bro. And then okay, and then it turned to like the other main character falling in love with another chick that's technically an alien, which I don't want to spoil anything else if you guys are gonna watch it, because I hope you guys watch it eventually, because it's so good, bro. It's a good show.
Maybe.
But like other than that, it was just weird because it's. But yeah, so my story.
Let's get into it.
Do you guys know World of Warcraft, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
wow.
no.
Yeah,
Oh no.
wow.
Hold on.
Yeah, wow, I know it.
My brother
I know this.
and his wife are very big fans of World of Warcraft, right? They've made OC characters from said World of Warcraft, right?
Yeah.
I got a hold of my brother's phone one day.
Ah.
It had their fan fiction stuff on it, OC drawings of buff trolls going at it.
Ooh.
Yo.
And I'm over here like, what the fuck is this? And then it turns to it going from World of Warcraft to like just like furries in a way. Like whenever a gay piece is done, I'm always the first person that's shown nowadays.
Ah.
And so like it's like what? Like 15-year-old me, probably 15, 14-year-old, I don't remember the exact. Just me just chilling, looking at this artwork being like, what the fuck is this? And then my brother trying to explain it? Because they're the people, they're the people that like, they loved reading fan fiction and stuff like that. Like, they're like hardcore like yaoi because they're, well, of course they love lesbians too, but they're mainly a hardcore yaoi shippers in a way. So it's fucking weird. Like my brother's even like proven that he's read like Optimus Prime and Megatron or Starscream Megatron fan fiction and shit like that. And I was like, damn.
Honestly.
I was like, fuck, man.
I'm always of the heart that if it has a good story, then I'll read it.
True.
So like, if you got a good plot, if it's written
I'm
well,
gonna read it.
Like there was this
I'm gonna read it.
weird ass fucking conversation I had with my brother and his wife one day. Like not talking about the subject, but it was technically about the subject. About Transformers anyway. Was basically like we were going on a park because they used to drag me from the house when like middle school, high schoolish time, because I was just full on depressed in a way. I still am now, like don't get me wrong, but like I would hardly leave the house and like go do anything besides like school and like probably like family events. So they were dragging me out for like walks and shit around Palmer Park, and I remember one time we were sitting on this bench at the top of this fucking peak. I don't remember. I was in Palmer Park, and they're like, "Rape is not okay," and I'm like, they just randomly just go on this conversation that rape's not okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, so we go on this whole rant, on this whole walk to talk about it more. And then we getting back in the car going home. And they're like, okay, what did you learn today? I was like, rape's not okay. And then my brother goes, except for if it's a transformer. And I'm like, what the fuck? Then like his wife straight up just looks at him and goes, "You're right." And I was like, "What is happening?" And he was just like, "Chun, have you ever wanted to stick your dick in a fucking car?" And I was like, "No."
No.
Like,
yo, it be that way.
You know, I never knew this story until now.
like off topic, bro. Like,
I don't know how I feel about
it's not a story I want to share, but like it's out there now. But like it was just like I don't know, man. Fucking it was a weird time.
Weird times be that way.
These like one-shot type deals are really good too. They have a really unique, pretty art style.
But
And there's like a whole bunch more from those people. And I need to watch the rest of it. Because I have it. But yeah, like, got your classic yaoi.
there's this one yaoi I want to look I want to look into. Like I've never found the name.
Explain it.
I think it has. I honestly don't know. I don't know what it's about. I don't know what the anime is about, but I just know the character, and apparently that he's. I don't know. That's all I got.
Huh?
It's basically a character design, and that he's from a yaoi. That's all I got of
what's the character design?
What does he look like?
He looks like, I think he, like, his quote-unquote thing is, like, he's a prisoner of some kind, or or he's a killer. And he has, like, a scar over his, like, nose and shit like that. He has fucking really dark eyes.
Wait, no, I don't think I know. I don't think I know that. No, really good.
He has, like, really dark eyes, like, pitch black around the outside, like, and he... All I seen of him was, like, him licking a knife. And, like, him enjoying himself with, like, a little kid. Okay, I don't want to say little kid. I don't know how old the kid was. I don't want to say little. I'm about to back up real quick.
Bro, pause, rewind. My guy.
Anime, am I hidden?
Where are you? Yes. But, like...
Just thinking of that just makes me be like, oh, okay. Like I don't think I could
Anime.
Yeah, that's it.
imagine someone saying like, oh, this and that. I like
Right?
of yaoi.
I see me.
Like I would never expect anyone from my family to be like, yo, this is about yaoi. At least talk about yaoi, of course.
Like, there's so many. Like, honestly, in my opinion, I love yaoi, or like manga yaoi more than anime yaoi. Just because, like I said, like we were talking about this, like the difference between like manga and anime, or manga, you don't have like a time frame. You know what I mean? And you can just fucking, you can read pages and pages of straight up just fucking sex. You know what I mean? But like, of course, not gonna show. They'll cut it out unless it's like a fucking like Japan or some shit. Like, but it's just like I want it. So I always want to read more.
I hear a cat outside the window just meowing away.
Let it in!
But it's not my cat. It's like, I think it's sick over there. And I'm like my own cat, so I can't really get them, let them get sick as well.
Ooh.
Honestly, one of my favorite ships for the
Love
longest.
Stage, one of my favorite yaois
I thought
ever.
you finally found the yaoi I was trying to look for the longest time, but you kind of disappointed me.
Sorry.
It'll be that way.
I got excited. I was like, "Oh, she found it!" But no.
Oh,
You know,
look, there's
like,
number 6.
honestly, I don't know why, but one of my favorite ships that I've ever shipped for Yaoi, no matter what, even though it's not even true, is Ciel and Sebastian
Yes.
from Black Butler.
Same. I don't know why.
I can see that.
It just...
Of course, I've never seen Black Butler, but like, I know what you mean.
Because it's just like the master servant type of Yaoi.
Mm-hmm.
That, like, I don't know why, but it just gets me. Just because, yes.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I guess it really is a yaoi.
Oh. Real nice.
Uh-huh. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, sorry, we talked about it. It is.
What? Wait, what you mean?
But then also, like, my first, like...
I've read something similar to this.
My first close attempt to Yaoi, when it comes to, like, the actual, like, anime, not manga, would have to have been Oral High School Host Club with the twins.
Yeah.
I believe, yeah.
It'd be like
I
that.
second that, honestly.
I second that.
Where it's just like them just like brotherly love type, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just that way of like
Hybrid Child will get you in the feels.
Doing
Hybrid Child
stuff.
makes you want to cry and
But,
dig out
it
your
wasn't
heart.
like one of those, for me, myself, it wasn't like one of those moments where I felt uncomfortable. Like, I think he showed actually seeing that playing that role as the hostess thing. So yeah, it was on that.
oh my god, I remember having this one conversation with an old high school, it was an old fucking old friend, right? We were just talking, we were talking about like threesome ships in a way, or like just ships that could work. And we got on the topic of Digimon, right? Like the first season of Digimon.
Okay.
And we were talking about fucking Matt, Ty, and Sora all in a threesome, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then my brain just randomly, we just minus fucking Sora and it's just Matt and Ty. Like, cause like you can't
He's
like,
he's watching on the side.
like it's just, especially like the now Matt and Ty, just like how they hate each other. That'd be some rough fucking yaoi sex, bro. They just hate each other.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
But I digress. Loveless is one of my favorite yaoi animes because it's a love comedy. First of all.
Oh.
Yes, rom-com. Yeah, oh my god, it's so funny. It's so hilarious. It's so lighthearted. It's of this this family of superstars, or just this one guy that is a superstar from a rich family. There we go. you know. And then there's other guy who's like interested in being a manga artist. Who was in a commercial for a magazine when he was younger, but he was dressed as a female, like in a wedding dress and shit.
Oh.
And then I think the rock star finds him when he grows older, and just this poor manga artist's life is turned upside down, and it's brilliant. I love it. Chaos
love
ensues. We should watch it. It's brilliant.
I fucking love it, bro.
What was I gonna say? Have you not anime in general? Have you seen anime where, like one of like a side character or a guy in the anime just was a girl? Because honestly, it's hilarious when that happens. Just to me, at least.
Oh, always, bro.
But no one expects it at one point. And I don't know, this guy, he becomes a guy, wants to go and get the wig or some dumb guy type.
Yeah.
See, like, I remember having conversations with people of like Boku no Pico is actually a good fucking thing. Everyone hates it. Like, there's so many people that hate it. But honestly, if you look back at the story for it, it's not bad. Like, you may hate me all you want.
I know what that is, but like, I never seen it.
Don't.
And I'm not allowed to show you because Sarah says no.
18 plus, my dude. Reach adulthood first.
Yo, it'd be that way.
Like, it was trashed so bad by so many people that randomly was like, oh, this looks like a good fucking hentai, and then it turns out that it's not even fucking... Or it's not female on male. It's fucking straight up, like...
Yeah.
So everyone fucking just liked it. So, it's not... Like, you can't find it anywhere nowadays. Like, there's no videos that exist of it. Like, it was even popular. They made multiple series of it. Like, there's multiple episodes. Yeah. I'm sorry that I'm knowledged in this, but, like...
No, I know.
I don't know if this is true or not, but like I think I read maybe like on TikTok or other social media. I think someone said that they remade it. They like remade Volcano Pico. I don't know if that's true or not, but like,
I don't think they would.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
What? What?
So I don't know. I'm just like no, it's fucking weird.
What is this? I just see. What is this? Is that
So
the spider
these
web?
two, I don't know. These two roommates have split personalities, and they hate each other. But their split personalities, when they come out, have fallen in love. I guess.
I love it. It sounds fantastic.
Dude, what?
What? See, I was excited for, like, honestly, I hope Season 2 of Beastars is way better when it comes to the Yaoi ships.
Okay.
Because I would love to see Legoshi with that panda. Don't get me wrong.
Yo.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Yo. I didn't think that way. Honestly, now I think maybe might work out.
Because, okay, like, yes, they have it strong where Legacy and the Bunny are getting together, right? But, like, they also, of course, had those gay scenes with, ba 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 do do boo ba boo ba, what's the deer's name? Luis?
I don't know, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, they had so many gay scenes with them too, right? And I was like, damn.
Yo, I think I only seen the first episode. I'm not gonna say it's that good because the first episode is like to me, but like, I'm pretty sure the series is like pretty good at going through it or something. Yo, it's like how can I say this? I think I enjoyed, not at this point moment, because of course I haven't seen full season 2, or I'm pretty sure it's still airing. But I think I might like season 1 better than season 2 at this point while it's airing.
Hold on, we've all seen Bleach, correct? Or like somewhat of Bleach?
Uh-huh.
I've seen like 6 seasons maybe, I think. I'm not sure.
Who would you...
At least what's on Netflix.
Okay, who would you ship more? Fucking Ichigo and Renji? Or is it Renji? Or what's the dude? The dude with the I think his name's Renji. The red hair dude? Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The Rukia's friend? Or him and Chad? Ichigo and Chad.
I like how no one's pushing the thing.
Those two, like, for me, like, be Ichigo. It would be maybe, the one with red hair.
Or do you?
So like gangster-looking couple. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It'd be good.
It would be good. I'm pretty sure
I haven't watched Bleach, so I can't make my full decision.
Well, like, oh my god, like, the part that I'm at, they're fighting the Espada, trying to save, Orihime back from, basically, Aizen. And, oh my god, I've never seen fucking Chad Oryu, I think his name is, the fucking bow dude, fucking Renji, goddamn fucking, everyone just pissed. And, like, it's just hot.
Yo.
Metra's at full power. I need help taking her out.
Well, between I don't really see any ships in Bleach because, of course, I haven't finished it all. Besides, maybe already.
Okay.
Is that her name? and Ichigo, the main ones, or
Orihime and
Rukia.
Orihime Rukia. No. See, if I was to see that, I would see Orihime and Rangiku because they're close. They're closer. Rangiku, the one with the yeah, I don't know her. I don't know her spirit name. Fuck, I don't know. I think like we can agree on one ship though. Element. It's fucking Lelouch and fucking whatever his friend's name is.
Oh, the partner. Yeah, I agree with that. Honestly.
the knight.
The brown hair.
Yeah.
Oh my god, why is nobody else taking out the fucking turrets?
Like you can't say you cannot see that.
Cannot. It's the best friendship.
Like they've been friends for years, and then they just
a classic.
Kind of just fuck, you know.
Don't get me wrong, Colin and like Lelouch, good, but like the friend of Lelouch, fucking, I would take that over that, honestly.
See, because I think like they all I think they ruined the series when they made the fucking the friend fall in love with the fucking the princess.
The ticket chick?
Yeah.
I didn't really like that. Well, it was like a touching moment at one point on myself, but like when like I think when she passed away.
Okay.
When she passed away, or they killed her in general, I didn't feel it no more.
Dude, I still hate how they never fully explained what happened to the pink hair chick when it came to the friend. Because I know him and Lelouch talked about it, but Lelouch took the full blame, saying that he was the one who fucking commanded her to fucking basically kill everyone, but he never did. You know what I mean? So yeah. I thought that was kind of like, I hated it, because like, cause I bet you he would have actually listened if he was like, yeah, he didn't fucking do shit.
Man,
because he was full on for the party too. He didn't want to fucking. He actually wanted the peace. Fucking Lelouch wanted the peace.
Yeah, it's a classic.
But then, like, oh, it was irritating.
I feel you. Well, talking about Code
I did hear Code Geass is getting another season here soon.
Like the season, not the movie, because I haven't seen the movie yet.
I think they said fall of 2021. Code Geass is getting another season.
Oh, is it? Yo.
Yeah, to what I heard.
Sick, honestly. Cause like on Code Geass type thing. I don't really. Did you like that the supposed brother in season 2?
The what? In season? Oh, the fucking the dude that was trying to replace the one that was big. I liked him at the end, but the beginning he was I didn't, because he was trying so hard to fucking be brother in replace of nominally. It was like, yeah, I didn't like it. But then, of course, at the very end, where he fucking basically suicides himself, I was like, damn, dude, you got fucking... You good.
It'd be that way.
You Gucci. You were in credit, you know what I mean? You're in credit when credit's due.
Yeah. Yo! About when... What's that one chick's name? The fucking orange-haired girl.
Orange hair?
Spoilers as well. I don't know, the one that likes to lose.
Oh, when she finds out he's fucking zero, he has to erase her memories and shit.
Oh,
dude, I hated that, dude. It was, and then she never forgot anyway. It was like, oh, bro, that kind of hit hard.
Yeah.
He finally fell in love, and then he had to fucking erase her memories. And, oh, dude, that was sad. I honestly cringed. I was like, fuck these writers at this point.
Yeah, but when she died, I was like, what the fuck did she do at that point? She didn't do nothing. It's a massive L on that point.
I don't know, man, but like, it was just...
It was like, no.
I guess it had to be done because then she knew, because if she found, because she found out, then he technically killed her father.
True. Well, he died in the mud fight, didn't he?
He caused.
Not natural cause.
No, because Lelouch set up, no, because Lelouch has Zero set up bombs to fucking basically ransack the fucking the military. So he was the one who created the mudslide.
The father was there, so
he honestly felt bad too. He honestly did, but it's just how war goes. Honestly.
Yeah, casualties and stuff like that. So it's a massive.
It was just his plan how to fucking win the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. I understand about that, yeah.
Because honestly, if you count victory over casualties, everyone's gonna choose victory. Yeah, especially if it's for like a big cause.
Mm.
Then everyone's definitely gonna choose fucking. God damn it. But it was. Oh. Code Geass was emotion fucking tearjerker, bro. It was emotional, bro.
Yeah, it was moments.
You have so many emotions when it comes to fucking Code Geass.
Mhm. It was a massive, like, good. I'm glad, like, I'm glad I watched it.
Yeah, I'm glad I watch it too, but it's like, sometimes I regret it. But then also, of course, then you're like, I really can't fucking get mad at it and shit like that.
True.
That's stupid as fuck. Okay. Well, what are some other tearjerker animes that I've watched recently? One Piece, for sure.
Well, I haven't seen One Piece.
I know, I'm not talking One Piece, because I can ramble forever about One Piece and some fucking episodes, bro.
Yeah.
What do we got here, bro? There was one that I watched recently, well, not recently, but it was like last year, but it was very good, but also very sad. It was about this ghost chick, where like there was a what was the name of it?
Is that what A?
I think so. Where it's basically like all these friends come together after like long years. But of course, this like the dude's the only one that can actually see the fucking ghost friend that died years ago. Onoha, yeah, something like that. It's on Netflix.
That's on Netflix.
Stephanie watched
Yo, when I watched it, I'm like,
it was good, bro.
I think that was one of the first animes as well that I've seen. Like maybe like one of the first 10 animes that I watched on Netflix. So it was a massive, just like go straight into some sad shit, and like that's just fucking destroyed me at one point.
I think another good one that I watched on Netflix that was kind of, I don't want to say it was sad, but it was like it was like tearjerker. Like if you fell in love with the characters. What was it called? It had to do with Gundams and like aliens and shit. Revision, I think it's called.
10 count.
Is it called Revision?
Oh, Revision? Are you talking about at the last part when the fanatic changed?
Have you heard of it?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, oh, that was a good one. I enjoyed that one.
It's heavy.
It's heavy. What do you mean it's heavy?
It's heavy.
No, it's a thing called 10 count. Oh, we joined a losing game. Oh wait, hold on.
Yes, we
If you
did.
were to go into a store, all of them would be wrapped.
What a bitch.
What do you mean?
They would be wrapped.
I know one. I'm like devoted. I've already devoted myself to collecting one manga series, and I want to read them all. But I know it can take forever, and I want to collect One Piece and read it all. But like the anime already has like what
1,000 episodes.
1,000 plus
More?
episodes, or like 900 episodes still going, and like the manga, bro. Like, oh Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, I'm devoted to, like, I'd probably be like run like a full-time like YouTuber or streamer or some shit. I can actually have like time to sit down and actually do shit besides like,
Yeah.
because honestly, working like I'm technically working full-time at Taco Bell right now. It's just like, because you have like the certain days off, like you'll have like multiple days off, but then you're like, do I spend it on reading, or do I spend it like playing games and catching up with like friends that like shit like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, it's difficult because I like, sometimes I just want to read, but then like I want to stream also, because I'm not going to get anywhere if I don't start streaming. Like, if I want to do this full-time streaming YouTube/gig, right? It's like, it's a little hard for me. I know definitely, I think next weekend I'm going to have off. I might spend a couple days reading.
Nice.
Because I have textbooks to read.
Yeah.
That I want to get through. And then I also need to finish the first volume of Beastars, because I started it. I'm almost through.
Yeah,
I'm like 3/4 of the way through.
Okay.
But like,
How the fuck does he have his ultimate already?
Yeah. It's I don't know the word for it, but like, it's well, if we're talking about collecting manga, going back to that subject, is that I think one, of course, manga I like to collect is SAO, also online.
I also want to, but I'm also afraid to read it, because I don't know if it's on like, I don't know if it's like what, I don't know if it's like the, I don't know, I think the manga came first for SAO. I don't remember, but I'm just afraid how like, because I mainly grew up watching it, so I'm kind of afraid how to, I'm kind of afraid to like read it to like see the difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know what I want to do there.
Yeah, I get it. I get that.
But also, it'd be an experience. I think one I would be down to read is the world where the Underworld series. That would be the SAO, the Underworld, where he's with Yu-Gi-Oh in them,
okay.
Yu-Gi-Oh and Alice in them.
Yeah, that'd be interesting as well to read.
I'd be fine. I'd be fine reading that one. But I think other than that, I don't think I want to read like the original, like where he's like Minecraft and shit.
Yeah.
Actually, there's parts. I wonder if they would go like hardcore like into story with Aincrad though. I would be curious. Like if they actually go through like all fucking 75 floors, not just cut through. Like how the show
They are
did.
making it.
Yeah.
Right.
You're right. 25. I forgot.
Like, I think that'd be interesting.
They did skip a lot. But,
They did.
Movie,
Which you really can't complain, because they were like time frame and.
Is nobody else gonna get on the fucking point? Holy shit.
I kind of came on point when I'm being lasered by a fucking bastion.
Yeah.
But it's like, still, it'd be fun to like experience. Cause I know I definitely want to collect Naruto.
Yeah.
Because it's just a childhood show. I want to finish collecting all the Attack on Titans, because I'm actually curious how the Attack on Titan series actually goes play by play.
Oh my god, I got spoiled from TikTok a moment, and I'm so annoyed.
About what? Attack on Titan?
Yeah, Attack on Titan. Because, of course, I only seen season 1, and I enjoyed it, season 1 a lot. To be fair.
Oh, I forget you've only seen season 1, huh? You need to catch up, bro. It's so good.
Well, I didn't catch it like a lot, but I'm hesitating to watch it. I think is the word. Hesitating.
Hesitate, yeah.
But I know I would love it, and there's already a character I love. There's already a character that I love. I love in general.
That is.
From that what's called it
Watch me fucking Ymir, Krista.
From that what do you call it spoiler. It just annoys me. I don't know if you like seen the recent.
I haven't seen the new season. I'm waiting for it to somewhat finish before I start watching it.
Dude, I don't recommend it. It's fucking lit.
It's a massive.
Well, Lumen's
for
lit. So.
for that part, it's like, damn, everybody was. Some people like posted the reactions of this, and I was like, same, honestly.
See, for me, I got a glimpse of the new character designs. That's what's iffy for me right now. If cause I do want to start it because I heard it's a good storyline so far.
Well, let's just say Mikasa is handsome.
I don't like the new designs for the characters. I give props to Connie because Connie grew up.
Designs that I'm actually kind of annoyed of is maybe Mikasa at that point.
Yeah, that's why I'm a little.
I don't mind the short hair, but I think I liked it when she had it a little longer than that.
Because I love the Mikasa when she's a fucking tsundere.
I feel you.
And I don't want her to be anything else, but with this new outfit, I don't know, man.
Yeah. I don't think there's any other designs that I hate.
Oh, but now the main question is, hold on, do you prefer Levi and Aaron or Aaron and Jean?
I don't think I know who's Jean.
I don't mind
but
either.
Levi and Aaron.
Oh, if you seen the first season, Jean's the one that was going to the military police, but then he backed out.
Oh, him? Nah, Levi and Aaron.
Thanks for the heals, anime.
Welcome, buddy.
I was right behind you.
Who are you playing as?
Yeah, I seen some bits of a new season, and it looks pretty good. So I need to.
See, the one thing I'm curious about with this new season is how Levi is going to take control.
What do you mean? Explain a bit.
Because I don't want to spoil anything for you if you're gonna watch it.
Well, I don't really mind. I don't really mind spoiling.
Well, okay. Well, in the last season of the season 3, the commander of the scout region dies. He full on dies. And he makes Levi the leader of the fucking scout region, the scout regiment.
The blonde?
Yeah, the Erwin. Yeah, he makes Levi the commander of the scout instead of Hanji. Yeah.
I thought the whole episode like a clip of that.
Yeah. So now it's like, how is Levi gonna take control? Because Levi is kind of the person that he cares about comrades, but then also he goes full in. You know what I mean? So now I'm thinking about it's gonna be interesting how he's gonna pull that through, because you could definitely tell through these seasons, you can tell that he doesn't care about technically he cares about when people die, but he prefers people not dying, of course, as any leader would for a squad.
Yeah.
But it's still he was especially the one mission, he was playing it safe.
Yeah.
And then his full-on squad dies to the fucking female Titan.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
But of course he trusted them to not die because they were elite of the elite.
Yeah.
And then the female Titan fucking basically, and of course he wasn't letting Aaron fight at the time. He was Aaron can't go Titan.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
And shit like that, and it was fucking just it was just hectic, bro. I felt bad for, it was just the whole point of his team, yada yada, fucking sacrifices, and because I'm pretty sure, honestly, I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure, looking at the fight, I'm pretty sure if Levi let Aaron somewhat go fucking Titan form for a little bit, he probably could have helped.
Yeah, I know.
And save less casualties, but I don't of course we don't know the full plan that they were thinking of, and bullshit like that.
Oh yeah, anime, you're gonna shit yourself with Armin.
Yeah.
Armin, is he a smart boy? Is he a leader? Oh,
no, he is something way different.
Is he at least matured?
Oh, Marvin? I don't know.
Yeah, Armin. I hope he's matured.
Let's just say he doesn't give a shit anymore.
Hell yeah, we don't get fucking goody two shoes Armin. We get fucking.
Basically, I'm gonna just say this: he nuked something.
He nuked something? That's great.
It's a massive,
My sister just
good thing at that point, honestly.
Like, honestly, there's so many, like, you can tell there's so many scenes in Attack on Titan when you watch through that basically, like, you're like, they could have taken this way much better. Like, especially during the Take Back Eren scene in Season 2, I think?
Yeah.
Where they're trying to take him back from the Armor Titan. And they're basically like, don't kill the fucking Armor Titan. We still need him for fucking research, but I'm pretty sure if you used him to fucking... Because he technically, like, he couldn't defend himself, the Armor Titan.
Yeah.
Because both of his hands were fucking around his neck that had Bertold and fucking Eren in his fucking throat. So honestly, just slice this fucking dude's neck open. Like, just kill him. And it saved problems. And then you capture fucking Bertolt if you can. And if not, he goes colossal and you basically retreat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you still technically still kill one. You still have one less threat. Yes, the last threat you have is the fucking Colossal Titan, but still, like, what's the point if you kill the fucking Armored? So I feel like the Armored causes more problems than the fucking Colossal in general. Because yes, the Colossal was the one who knocked down the walls, but it's still like, what's the fucking purpose, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yes, you'd have probably lost a lot of people when it comes to fighting the Colossal Titan, retreating from the Armored, from killing the Armored, but still. And technically, it's even proven that technically you wouldn't even kill the Armor Titan if you slit his neck, because the swords can't go deep enough in the Armor Titan as of like Eren's transformation. If they were trying to stop Eren, they can just legit just slice the nape open. Basically the Titan shuts down because the body gets revealed. The only Titan form that couldn't survive the fucking the strike was Ymir, because she has a small Titan form. Because her Titan form was based on speed and not fucking bulk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
So it's like, you could have... Attack on Titan's so weird.
Yeah. There's only things you can talk about Attack on Titan. But like, if you don't have that much knowledge about the anime, like, for a certain point,
yeah,
it's like a massive, like, yes and no.
Right, yeah.
You
pretty much.
Yeah.
This H2
Okay.
The fuck is our Reinhardt doing?
But it's...
Get back, bud.
Let's see though. See, like I already told you guys before, but I don't think I talked about it on the podcast. I'm not excited for the new season of Black Clover.
I enjoyed the first episode. That's my.
See, like I'm still not caught up, but I just don't like the fucking design. I don't like the design of like Asa. I don't know why. It's just I hate it, because it's just he looks like a fuckboy Yami. If that makes sense. Like,
I do know what you mean by
I'm sorry to say this, but he's a fuckboy Yami, and I hate it.
This Asa like Yami, like the types and alright, like just like the types in general, it bulks up.
Right? Yeah.
But I think I started getting used to it. I think at some point watching the first episode. So and then I started liking how he looked. If the pants were like not that tight, it would have been a bit better. But otherwise, I enjoyed the first episode.
Like, if I gave you a description, like, if I was to describe Asta from the new season, I would basically say that All Might and fucking Yami had a kid. And boom, there's Asta, bro. Like, he's just like...
I do get you.
Because I did love his body, where he's basically buff as fuck, because of course he had no magic and shit like that. But it's just the whole new fucking season, bro? No. I get that he needs to be buffed to fucking... to do shit, but still.
I could be all over the place. I could be one or the other.
What?
What? Well, that seems really exciting. The fucking one.
Yeah.
My sister just sent me this.
Ah. But there's like many animes, new animes.
Ooh, anime.
Yes.
How about some Minecraft dungeons?
Finish, like, watch them. Like, the
Maybe
main
later.
two I think I'm hoping for right now at the moment is maybe Dr. Stone and then
I'm taking a break from Overwatch though.
Oh,
those are the main two right now. I'm trying to like.
Losing all those games is really triggering me.
That's just funny.
I got you. Oh.
Damn. Really feel like that.
Let's see here. What was I trying to fucking... What was I thinking of? So I never did get a confirmation from you. Did you want to talk about murder in this episode? Are you not knowledgeable enough?
No, it's good.
No.
I'll wait. But we could talk about how you would kill a person.
Oh, I'm down for that, honestly.
How I would kill a person?
Yeah, what would be your method? Someone really fucking pissed you off, and you gotta get at them.
I mean, depends on who it is. Like,
You gotta erase them from the earth. They pissed you off so much.
oh, if it's like a right there, right then, I'm sure you just beat the person to death. You know, just beat them to death.
But like, at that point, at that moment, would you actually hide the body or just leave it there? Talking about murdering someone.
Nah, bro, I'd be the person that called the cops, being like, "Yeah, I just murdered someone. Come arrest me." Like,
Would you actually?
probably.
I think 50-50 of my mind will be doing.
Like, if it was someone that really pissed me off, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to where I can't stand them anymore, and like I just need to murder. Yeah, I know. I would be like, "Yeah, I did this." Put my name on their gravestone. Like, I was the one who did this. I want full credit.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, how would you in general, if you didn't tell the cops or like tell the cops like kill someone? How would you in general hide a body?
I heard these ways to cut up the body into pieces and just feed the bears
Or pigs.
Okay.
or pigs.
Mm-hmm.
True. Honestly, I think I just like burning them out.
Yep, burning is an option.
Some type of acid and just like melt them away. So that's what we call it in Spanish, pozolero.
Okay.
If it was making it like just liquid broth or stew type shit, is what you could say. Or I would say.
Honestly, or that I would find a cannibal community and be like, here you go.
Here's your food for the day. Yikes!
Like, depends on how he wants to play it. You know what I mean?
Feed him to the Wendigos up in the north.
Bro, anime.
Yes.
Yeah.
The 23rd is Persona 5 Strikers.
Oh yeah. Huh. I was gonna look at that. I was gonna look at that. Because I was planning on pre-ordering it as well.
Say if you do, I won't.
Persona 5 Strikers coming out. There's a new Persona 5 game coming out.
And it's one where you can actually control your character and all that. So.
That'd be nice. I know definitely probably this week I know I'm definitely gonna be hardcore fucking streaming Persona 5. Because I want to beat the game. I really do.
Oh, I'm on the freaking bank right now, dude.
I mean, we can watch the anime, but I kind of don't want to watch it because I don't know past the bank part where Moon's at right now, and I just don't want to spoil anything for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like I'll watch it, but as soon as I get to a part that I don't want to watch, I'm just gonna leave you guys to it. But
what I'm hearing is we should watch Yuri on Ice tonight.
I'm down to watch Yuri on Ice if Element's down to watch Yuri on Ice tonight.
I feel like I want to experience that by myself, but like I'm down to watch it, honestly.
It's less gayer if you're with a group. I felt super gay when I watched it by myself, and I was like, I was texting someone when I was watching it. I had to text someone. I was like, I feel super gay. I might become gay. Like, help. My insanity.
Wow.
No.
I'm questioning my gender.
Well, I'm always questioning my gender. Don't worry. No.
I'm Ace. I question my gender 100% of the time. I feel like I'm human.
Oh, you know how? Wait, is Yaoi considered also for girl and girl, or just guy and guy?
Yaoi is guy on guy. Yuri is
girl
female
on
girl on girl.
Yeah.
Yuri. Hey, last week
Yuri. Yeah.
Which, if you want some, Citrus is a good one. Citrus is a good one.
Honestly, I heard.
You've seen Citrus? Oh, okay. Okay.
See, for some reason, like I don't know why, but like for me, with like growing up people that have like watched like Yaoi and Yuri at the same time, they say like Yuri's more like less romantic than Yaoi is. And I'm like, I don't know. I've never seen a Yuri anime, so I really can't say it myself.
I've only read Yuri. I've never seen a Yuri
I've never,
anime.
yeah.
I've seen Citrus. I'm pretty sure that's a Yuri.
Yeah, it is. I read it. I didn't watch it.
I felt pretty halfway through the way. I felt uncomfortable. And I just,
It'd be like that.
Stopped, honestly.
It'd be like that. I don't think I finished it. I was reading it when it was coming out.
Like I had to stop myself midway. Like,
but my sister was accumulating her list of Yuri anime that looked good. So
Like I definitely want to watch one because I've never experienced one myself. Or I've never even read one either. So I'm like, I don't know what to expect from Yuri. I've only heard opinions of people that are like, yeah, Yaoi's more better because it has a better romantic story. Does that make sense?
I think, yeah.
But also, I could believe it because guys know how to romantic more than your females in a way.
It'd be like that.
I thought Sarah was about to put her phone down and start fucking ranting at me. I was like, Sarah, listen here.
Whoa. Hey.
It's just because, like, I don't know why, but, like, in my opinion, males have to work harder in a relationship, if that makes sense. Because if we fuck up once, it's over. But of course, like, if a girl fucks up, like, we'll give them chances, unless they cheat, and then it's like, it's over.
Yeah. Well, I don't really have that experience, of course. Like, I do understand what you mean. Because I've seen, like...
I don't know how to contribute to this conversation because I no longer want to be with anyone.
I also want...
I only been in one really.
This is my backup. This is actually my backup topic. Was... Because I thought if you or Element or Moon didn't think of a topic, I was thinking of voice slip-wise. Because how do your guys' fucking relationship end up to being friends afterwards? And then there's mine.
Oh.
Where it's like, they want nothing to do with me, but want to talk to my friends. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like curious.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Is it like...
None of them really lasted very long, because I would curl in on myself.
Wait, hold on.
There was nothing on their part
Moon,
that they
question
did wrong.
for you.
Hit me.
I think that's what it was.
Were you or Gigi older?
I was.
Okay, never mind. I can't route out that theory then. Never mind.
Why? What's up?
I was thinking of a theory. I was like, because I think everyone like around me that has dated, like that's like dated like a male friend of mine, that he's always dated, like they've always dated like older female like than him. But of course, I'm always the oldest in the relationship. So I was wondering if you had the same thing, Moon, and like if she was older, then I would be like, it's just because like I'm the oldest, and they just like.
Yeah, no. She was I was 1 month
I think it
older.
was just because nothing ever really happened.
Okay, but
she
you
was
in any
okay, a month.
relationship
I think I
I've
can.
been in.
Yeah, it's just like.
She was also a Cancer.
Because I wouldn't allow anything to happen.
See, I just don't know
I'd get too
why.
uncomfortable.
It's just like I was thinking of a theory. It was like it was because I was the oldest out of the two of us. So like I don't know why it was. Maybe that was the reason why I like none of mine stay as friends. But then also I have like no clue either way in general.
Oh!
Like
I think I've seen this one around.
because I'm actually curious about that because like everyone that I know, they break up with someone, they're like, yeah, we're still friends, but all my exes want nothing to do with me.
The same. I can agree on that part.
Except for one, it's just because she won't leave me alone and she fucking won't listen. She wants another chance, like you told her no.
And who's that?
Hope.
Well, I don't know who this is, but like, yeah, okay.
Basically someone that got a lot of chances from me.
Okay.
Moon understands this because
Oh yeah.
I kept getting angry at her, and she always hated that I was angry at her, but she wouldn't listen because she's that terrible drunk that she'll fuck anyone pretty much, or text anyone and flirt with anyone when they're drunk. Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, she went drinking one night with her friend for her friend's birthday, and I was like, okay, have fun, just don't get too wasted. And then me, Moon, and Nightcore experienced it. Her being drunk, like she fucking couldn't spell or anything. Like it was hard to read, like her messages and stuff like that, and it was just rough. But then afterwards, it was the next day. She was like, "Why did no one answer me?" And I was like, "Because we couldn't read what you were messaging. We couldn't read what you were sending. Nothing. You know what I mean?" So, and then she goes, "Oh yeah, by the way, I kind of messaged my ex." And I was like, "What'd you say?" And she goes, "Nothing important. He messaged me first saying that he missed me, and I told him." We started talking for a little. I was like, "Okay, fun." Over those next fucking couple of days, she kept texting him, and I was like, "So what's the point here?" Like,
yeah, because like no guy likes I'm pretty sure no guy likes their current girlfriend or person that we're talking to an ex.
no, especially since like it's I don't know, man.
Yeah.
But like I was like, this is the last warning I'm gonna give you. Stop talking to him, block him, or it's over. Right? Pretty much, like in that kind of term set.
Yeah, I got you.
Didn't do it.
Get that way.
I told her, she got mad at me one night because she said she was gonna go drinking again. I told her, I was like, if you get drunk again like you did last time, don't expect me, Moon, or Nightcore to answer you.
Okay.
Guess what she did? She got fucking wasted again. She tried coming to us, and no one answered her.
Yeah.
She got angry. She was like, "You guys all put me on red," and I was like, "'Cause I told you, no one's gonna answer you."
Yeah.
Oh, does he know what happened after you guys broke up?
Oh yeah, then this hoe, as soon as we broke up, she tried to get together with Moon. at like the day we broke up. And then the funny part is, Moon told her no, right? But she still got together with someone else the day after. And you know what her excuse was? She goes, my friend put me together with someone. That's not how that works.
No.
Like, if you say in your life you're in a relationship with someone, both parties have to agree.
I know how that works.
And she goes, no, it's kind of forced. And I was like, there's no forcing there.
No.
It's called you're probably stupid as fuck, probably drunk as fuck, who knows, and fucking agree to something. And then when you try to go back out of it, you can't. Because you put yourself dark in a fucking hole.
Big yikes.
So it's just...
Big yikes!
Anime question.
Answer.
Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight.
Yes.
Fun games.
Yes or no?
What about it? Yes. If you're thinking about
Yes?
buying it, yes.
Yes. Okay. Gotcha.
I would love to play Dead by Daylight. I
Gotcha.
miss Dead by Daylight.
Have you ever played Call of Duty Ghosts before?
Call of Duty Ghosts, yes.
Did you love it?
I have it on disc, so...
You haven't owned it.
My Taco Bell, we had a Secret Santa type thing. And we were supposed to bring gifts that we didn't want anymore. And this dude gave me a legit, like closed copy of Call of Duty Ghosts for PS4. I was like, damn, excuse me?
Did he accidentally buy it for the wrong console? Or did he just not play it?
No, his mom bought him 2 copies of the same game on accident.
Oh.
And I was like, fuck yeah. I loved how I was the only one in the store that actually had a PS4 too, so I was like, I was happy to get it. I was like, fuck yeah. It's cool. Cool.
You know, it makes me laugh in a way. So I know you're not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hold on. I'll get to him. Okay, so I know you're not gonna like me bringing up the name, but I just think it's funny. Like, not even like a month or two after Sabrina gets me the PS4, we all just start ignoring her, and she is, at least she mentioned it to me, she is salty about that. I'm like, I got you a fucking PS4.
You know what?
And
you know what the sad part is right now, though, bros? I hate Sabrina with all my passion still, right? But I'm having to talk with her. Not because of my own will. It's because the beautiful Cosmo tells me I have to talk to her because they're still friends, and I can't ignore that. And
you poor soul.
like honestly, but it's Cosmo. It's Cosmo.
So it's worth it, yeah.
It's worth it. I don't mind doing a little. Honestly, I haven't been talking to Sabrina lately because honestly she asked me. She was like, so how are you and Sabrina doing? And I was like, I still hate her. I don't talk to her a lot. And she goes, do you mind me inviting her to my server? And I was like, it's your server. You can do whatever you want. She goes, I don't want to make anything weird. And I was like, no, it's fine. And then she made the bet. I had to start talking with her and all that stuff like that.
Yeah.
But, the funny part is, oh, fuck, what was the funny part? I don't remember anymore.
Wow.
That is pretty funny.
Oh, but I left the server. Because all of Cosmo's friends on that server are so disrespectful to each other. I was like, I can't do it because like I was at work one day and I saw like them like roasting Cosmo and calling her like a whore and a bitch, like in a friend way, but in my head I'm like, no, I don't know who you are, but we're not doing this. So I had to leave immediately. I don't think she knows I'm gone from the server yet, but like I'm telling her the truth, I'm like, you're just so disrespectful, because like straight up one of the dudes was like, girls shouldn't play games. They should just stay in the kitchen. And I'm like, dude, I'm about to murder, bro. like in a sense, I'm like, I'm gonna fucking call the cops.
It pains me to realize that people like this still exist.
And I'm like, dude. And he's fucking 35 and he's never had a girlfriend, so I understand why.
Yeah.
Because I needed context from Cosmo about this dude. Cause I straight up asked her, and she was like, don't worry about him, he's 35, he's never had a girlfriend, he's just a close friend that I went to school with, and I'm like,
Still about to punch a bitch, though.
And she was like, just ignore him. I was like, I'll fucking try to. Like, shit, bro.
What's that?
It's kind of fucking hard.
It's not my fault.
I was like, oh, yo, you know why? You know what I mean?
Hate anime. Question.
Yes. Answer.
Have you ever, in your lifetime of playing games, played the game called Jack and Dexter?
Jack and Dexter for the old PS2, yes.
Do you want it or not? Because they got a bundle.
I mean, I don't remember the game that much from back then, so I wouldn't mind.
Because I'm getting 1, 2, and 3. So as long as fuck it.
I mean, I probably wouldn't play it right away as soon as you buy it, because I'll probably want to play other games first, but...
True. But we got Dead by Daylight and Jack.
Cool. Like I said, I know definitely for sure, because like I definitely want to play Striker, or not Striker, but I want to beat Persona 5 before I beat Striker. For sure. Do you know how much Striker is for the pre-order? Actually, can you look that up for me?
$59.99
for pre-order.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, I just had a software error. Uh-oh. Did it go through though?
So when's it coming out?
It should be coming out like the 26th or 27th. I can't remember.
Okay. Because today's the 1st, so what's 2 weeks from now?
Well, if you just plus 7 and plus 7. 2 weeks from now, it will be the 14th.
Okay. So I probably can't pre-order it this paycheck, but I could probably definitely do it next one. Because I went ahead and ordered myself a new mic, not like a headset mic for PlayStation, but like an actual like mic for PC.
Mm-hmm.
Because technically I'm using the one that Sarah's let me borrow. I know Sarah's not gonna be with me forever, so she's gonna take it from me. So I gotta, because plus I know plus she's saving it for. Alright, are she saving it for a laptop? So.
Dude, I'm downloading number 2 because this one was my favorite all time.
Oh, Moira.
What's Jack X? What the fuck?
But
Combat Racing. I don't remember a Jack X.
What is that uni?
So I think I saw rumors that Beast Hunter Season 2's out on Netflix.
Is it on Netflix?
Wait,
Yeah.
what is?
No way, I would be watching it. Hold on.
I was like, because someone was watching on TikTok. I don't know if they got I don't know how they got it, but if they got it,
What's out?
Netflix. Beastars Season 2.
Oh.
Let him check. Yo, it is, honestly. Unless they use one of those BTS type things to like translate their show to like Japan already.
I forgot Demon Slayer came out for Netflix.
Really? Demon Slayer came out for Netflix?
Yeah, the first season.
Unless like same differently.
I will be right back though. But we got both games now.
Mm.
No.
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 I know it's coming out soon, isn't it? Also, it's coming out. It said it was coming out spring of 2021, isn't that?
What is that about? So, see that?
Yeah, it's actually of Beast
It's
Wars.
already airing, but we don't know when it's gonna come out. I'm not sure if it is either way.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm pretty sure the recent seasons are already airing right now. Is I think that's how it's for Beastars.
Okay, honestly, hold on. I know I may sound like a fucking kid, but have you guys ever seen the show Miraculous Ladybug on fucking Netflix, bro?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Bro, it's honestly I'm honestly mad that I'm enjoying it because it's like a full-on kid show.
I feel like such a child.
But I love it.
Well, I think the only reason why I know of that and that show, you know, is because the voice actor is a blonde guy.
Yeah, the Cat Noir. He's yeah.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I love Cat Noir though. He's such a good boy. I love the whole Adrian. I want new seasons. I want more seasons.
I need more.
I need more. Like, I don't know why, it's just that phrase, bro. It's just, this is fucking good. You just gotta have to watch it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, you just gotta get sucked in. You might feel weird at first because it is a kid show, but come on. Let your child side out for a little bit.
Dude, I've had the fucking Dinosaur King theme song stuck in my head. Like, it's not even funny at this point.
It's that good.
Well, cause like last night when we all got off, I was starting to make the bed and start plugging my phone, and all I had was just Dinosaur Kings, but you wanna be, yeah, and it just kept going, and I was like, Jesus Christ. It just has a catchy fucking... God. They put One Piece on fucking Netflix?
Yeah.
Why do they do
You didn't
that?
know that?
No.
Yeah, my brother was watching it.
Oh my god, there was a thing that I want to look up. Apparently One Piece, when it came to like the 4Kids channel, you know how it's like not proper, but instead of like the opening, they put it as a rap. The opening is a rap, and I want to look it up and listen to it because it sounds interesting. Because Connor Sea Dog, he rapped in one of Emerich's videos, and I was like, dude, it sounds fire, and I want to look up the whole thing. Like,
It's so good.
it's just amazing, bro. But also, then I'm like, I also don't want to ruin the fucking the series, you know what I mean? I don't want to ruin the fucking theme songs for myself.
Yeah.
It looks cheesy. I love it. I need to watch it.
That's me with like half the fucking Korean shows I have on my list right now, and Chinese shows I have on my list right now on Netflix. I like how two of them are yaois, bro, and I'm like, I want it, and I want to watch it, but I'm like, they're spicy. I'll show you later. Also, I'll show you the list. I'll show you my list later. But it's like,
Is one of them Solstice?
I don't think so.
Okay. So it's gonna be like, that's neither of the ethnicities of what you said. It's Taiwanese, my good sir.
No. Elm, if you want a good fucking Chinese, Korean, I don't remember what it was, fucking yaoi, you gotta watch The Untamed.
Yes! Chinese.
what?
It's my Chinese boys.
You gotta watch
Shao Kahn in
Untamed.
it, and it's got, my god.
That's TikTok. That's not Netflix.
Mixing character names and real names.
I'm honestly excited to see what my kid does with this character. I'm excited because she's turning the chibi into an actual full art, and I'm excited. I kind of gave her free custody of doing whatever she wants with it. I forgot the fucking Magician's got another season. I gotta watch that. Crocodile Basket came to fucking...
Only season 1.
I was like, damn.
I watched that. I binge watched that again, and it was so good. That's the only reason why I was like, I need to watch it. I've been meaning to watch it either way, Kuroko no Basket, but like it's because I just didn't feel like it's just one of those the first season, like the cartoon thing. So I was like, since it came on Netflix, I'm like, F it, I'm watch it. Why not?
Honestly, one that intrigued me that was on the main menu was Alice in Wonderland. It's a I don't know if it's I think it's Japanese.
Alice in Borderland?
I don't know.
One?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks so good, bro. Like I saw like the preview for it, and I was like, it looks interesting. Haven't watched it yet because I normally don't watch Netflix anymore.
I haven't watched a lot of shows.
Yeah.
So I'm mainly on like YouTube and shit more than Netflix and stuff, or like watch cartoon, then. But it looked really good. The reason I kind of stay away from Netflix because I know I have so many shows I need to watch on Netflix.
Yeah, dead ass.
So I try to distance myself.
Like that.
Because then I log on Netflix and I'm like, what do I want to watch? I have so much shit I'm watching.
Sure. Like, I want some Hunter x Hunter. I'm enjoying this so far.
If you're watching it on Netflix, you're not gonna find the whole series.
Oh, I know, but I'll figure it out on like the cartoon thing.
Okay. I was just telling you, if you're watching it on Netflix, you're not gonna find the whole series.
Yeah, I think I already knew about that. I'm like, you know what I mean?
Because they're missing a whole season, I think. That or like a whole like ending of the season.
Yeah.
So.
Honestly, I want to make another season of
Tactical visor activated.
Bliss.
Blue Extras, yes, me too. I want another season.
I don't know if it is or not, but they can make one, but it needs to.
Have you seen the Kyoto Saga?
Yeah.
Okay, then you've seen all of it.
Yeah. Well, there's no movies, is there?
No, there's not.
I'm pretty sure. Well, it's like they just left it off. What did they leave it off?
Well, there's a movie. I don't know if you've seen it or not. There's a movie.
There's a movie?
Yeah, there's a movie. Yeah, it's on Watch Cartoon.
Yo, I gotta focus on that, honestly.
Yeah, it's a movie about like this. I don't remember what the movie about. It's been a while since I watched it, but it was pretty good.
I bet. It's like many. So I do need to watch that. So
I need to continue watching this.
The reason why I stopped watching so many animes, not animes in general, but like Bleach. I gotta finish Bleach. It's long, but I enjoy it.
See, that's where I'm struggling right now is because like all the animes I'm watching right now are just long ones.
Yeah, true.
And it's just a hassle. Like eventually I'll watch tiny episode ones if I'm taking a break from like the long ones. Like
My Neighbor Seki-kun is a good one.
Like I'm still on a fucking grind for One Piece, bro.
Very short episodes, like 5
I haven't even
so
started Bleach back up, and I kind of want to start Bleach back up until
I do. What's the Sarah? What are you talking about?
My Neighbor Seki-kun.
I think I've seen that one.
Have I seen that?
I'm pretty sure I've seen that
It's
one.
like 5 minutes per episode. It's like staged in a classroom.
Oh,
It's a whole bunch of interesting.
I saw that out. I didn't finish it. I'm like, yeah,
Probably
it's
the
pretty good.
scene with the dominoes is the most recognizable because he uses erasers as dominoes.
I think I'm
It's
like
fucking crazy.
things I don't know about on TikTok stuff like that. Like I had to watch it. I saw the first
Yeah.
3 episodes and it's pretty amazing. I enjoyed it really a lot.
It's great. I love it.
Yeah.
The opening and the ending are fantastic too.
True.
Yeah, I was thinking of the dude with like the fucking bobblehead, the alien looking dude that he's like basically controls him with his mind.
What?
Oh man, I'll have to look it up in a minute.
Which one? The bobblehead.
Where he's pink haired. He looks like a fucking alien in a way.
Oh, Psychic K?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
Like the fuck?
The pink hair gave it away, but you know what I mean. I was like, damn, what?
Sorry, I couldn't think of the name.
No, you didn't. I was like, what you mean? Wait, did you see the remake? Of it?
4?
The picture motherfucker. No, Psychic K.
No, I never knew there was one.
There's one they're both on Netflix. I watched it, but I knew what the fuck. What you think, too? First time? I think the reason why I didn't watch it full was like, I finished it, of course, but like, I didn't really enjoy it as much. It was in sub. So yeah, that's the thing with that. Yeah, I have no more stamina.
I've been currently saving mine
Yeah.
because I'm in the harder like story missions right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm like I'm saving them for doing character fights.
I want to watch the ending.
Okay.
By the way, anime, I think I found us a pretty cool mobile game.
How long are we going on for?
It's called Soul Worker Anime Legends.
Soul Worker Anime Legends. Okay, sounds good.
What's that?
From what I'm reading, it's a game where you can, of course, control your character, but you use your soul as your weapon.
Okay.
But you can also customize on how he looks with different item pieces. It kind of looks cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Sounds interesting.
What is it called, Rob?
Moon's talking about a mobile game called, what was it, Moon? What's it called?
Soul Worker Anime Legends.
Soul Worker Anime Legends.
It looks dope.
Did you guys see my fire polls from fucking Rising Steel today?
No.
Oh my god, it's in our group chat.
What's it called? I'm fucking...
I pulled the Asuna, the God Asuna from the Underworld.
Let me check.
I pulled the Alice that's when she's basically taking care of Kirito at the very end when Yuji was gone.
Wait, on what game?
Rising Steel, SEO.
Okay.
The Rising Steel.
You're playing Rising Steel?
Yeah, I downloaded it on my computer.
Oh, that makes a little bit more sense. Okay. I was like, I could have swore you just said earlier that your phone wasn't capable of doing that.
It's not. That's why there's a thing called BlueStacks on PC where you basically play Google games. Like that's how I started playing the Grand Summoner game for
Oh.
There we go.
Okay.
Can think of names for stuff. But let's see here.
You said it was
that
called
one I
BlueStacks?
found. Yeah, on PC. Put your hand on my shoulder. It's not a Yaoi one, but that looks pretty good. Thank you, Sarah. Appreciate you. Acknowledge me.
Oh.
Which chat? I'm just scrolling through every chat.
The one that me, you, and Moon have together.
Is it there? I don't see it.
Unless it never sent, and I'll have to resend it.
Yeah, I
Wait,
don't see
what?
anything there.
I don't actually. Another thing about it, I don't think it ever sent because like I think I was glitching out, so I never sent it to you. So give me a minute. I'll give you a minute and I'll send it to you.
Now, am I able to still like play with you if I download it on phone?
It should be able to.
What topics are we doing on already?
Oh god, I'm already joining a game. Fuck, I joined the ongoing game.
Oh, I was actually trying to join you. Fuck.
Oh, sorry. I saw the invite. I was just give me a minute. Sorry. It already threw me new game. I thought I was in the game that I could leave, but apparently it's an ongoing game.
You got a ball right above you.
Dude, honestly, you should have been there from the last game. I was playing a mean Reinhardt. Or no, not a Reinhardt, Sigma.
There's a junk right behind you.
No, it's not. Welcome to Junkie Town.
Oh my lord, this is a beautiful game. I really recommend you trying this out.
What's up? Sorry?
The game that I was talking to you about, it's actually really
honestly,
beautiful.
I thought I messaged the group chat earlier saying I had a topic. No, I had 2 topics, but I was gonna do 4 topics today. But I don't think you or Moon either decided on a topic. So
I've been working, so I didn't come up with one.
Well, okay, this is what's your guys' kind of like favorite genre of game? Like first person fantasy.
I like story-based games.
Story.
Where your choices matter.
Okay. I'll into that.
That and like sort of like RPG open world types.
I do love myself some story-based games. But not like the not like the ones that like your choice matters, like what the story happens. But like the ones where it's just like kind of like coffee talk type thing, where it's like a story platform game.
Yeah.
Or like the one that I'm playing right now, the 7 mysteries that I just recently bought.
Nice.
That I want to play again sometime soon. Because I just love those games. The games are kind of fun.
You're the guy who played the goblin.
Puzzle games are kind of fun.
Puzzle games? I get stressed out with puzzle games if I do say.
I'm just good with puzzles, so I just enjoy them because I'm just good at them.
I get stressed out kind of, honestly. Depends if they're, I'm not say easy to partake, but if I could actually solve them, I'm good. But other than that, I think it's like, I do like stories. And first one is my main.
But of course, you gotta love those the DPS games, like Overwatch and them, shit, like Fortnite and shit, but...
Yeah. Well,
Oh my god, this would be a character for you, anime.
My first multiplayer type FPS stuff game, honestly. Like
I'm looking through all the characters on the game. There's this guy called Jin Seipatsu, and he's got gauntlets.
Be more skilled at. It might be COD at the current moment, but of course it's on mobile.
Right.
But I'm not saying that's easy as well, but like it's like.
No, I got you, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Right.
Pretty much my whole entire life I've only been playing like mobile games, so it's
See, gachas are also my shit. I love gacha games. They're like, they piss me off because I always had bad luck with them, but like, I just love gacha games.
Well, I do like gacha games, but like, it depends on what's the
Let's see, like Vanguard, I love. Genshin, I love. Okay, Genshin, I hated for a while.
You don't like Genshin? No.
I hated it for a while because I wasn't pulling anything, bro. Like, it's just like, it was just boring. I was saving up all these fucking gems to pull nothing.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, I love it now because I have my fucking little loli, but it's fine. It's fine. Just got like Vanguard, like gacha games in general, just are pretty interesting.
Yeah. I don't really like 2D games, but it depends on the.
You're just a bitch.
Me, fuck off.
You're just a loser. You have boring taste.
Damn. Going at him.
Damn, I'm trying to roast me.
But like, still like that, bro. They're good. It's good shit.
I think the reason why I got more Fire Emblem, I got annoyed that I couldn't get that one trick. I just I couldn't roll it because of that.
See, that's me with like, see, that's me with every game though. That's me with every game. Like, I'll play games with Moon. Like, we used to play a Digimon game on PC. I kind of want to play it again. It's called Digimon Masters. This bitch would get eggs because like there were digi eggs where you had to put materials into this digi egg, right? Like the digi souls into these eggs, and to get a good decent stat one, you need to get the 5 tiers. Moon will be pulling 5 eggs out of his fucking ass, and I'm over here getting fucking 2, and it'll break on the 3rd one and shit like that. I'm just like, you motherfucker. Like, it annoyed me. Because it was technically like a gotcha, because you, like, to get the Digimon you wanted to raise, you needed to fucking get a 5 fucking eggs.
I wonder if this is the show that my
I'm sorry, buddy.
Crying at.
But, like, it pissed me off,
This game is
bro.
lit. Oh my god, this game is lit. I love it. Anime, please download.
What do you mean
this game's lit?
A satisfying game? What do you mean?
I don't know, there's like satisfying games that would make you feel satisfied. Like noise games or stuff like that, cut things.
There was one game that came out. It was called Pokemon Cafe. Yeah. That one had a nice like soundtrack, and it was pretty smooth. I loved it. It was like an art based game. It was good.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why, but I feel like they should make a Pokemon game like for the Nintendos or what they are for mobile.
But the good news is that, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm kind of happy for I'm happy for the 24th of this month. I'm pretty sure it said, but it's it's Pokemon's anniversary, and they're announcing the new game that's coming out. We're hoping, like, everyone's hoping for a Diamond Pearl remake. Everyone's hoping for a Let's Go Johto,
Okay.
which I'm kind of happy for. No matter what game comes out, I'm buying and playing them because I am a Pokemon nerd. Love Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's just what I do. I love Pokemon
Yeah.
games.
I never really played a lot of Pokemon games besides Pokemon Sun and Moon, but mostly Moon, I think. Yeah, so I think that's like the only Pokemon game I played. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, bro, there's, Jesus, man. There was like, God, there's so many Pokemon games, bro. I want to play in.
Dude, this game is actually really cool.
Yeah, I figured that Duel Links now. Duel Links has few XYZ summons now.
Oh, really?
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't played Duel Links in a good amount of time, so I don't think I'm gonna go back to Duel Links, honestly.
One more time, what's the game called? Sorry.
Good question.
We hit it too much.
Hold on. Soul Worker, Anime Legends.
Soul Worker. Install. But also, I also love like you also gotta love those card-based games. You know what I mean? It's just because I'm just a nerd. But because there was a good game I was playing for a while where it's basically you had like you chose your main character. I chose a hot, sexy cop dude, and basically I built a cop deck, and it was beautiful. He basically just rolled shit over, and it was hot. But
no more into the story. Just the guy was hot.
That pretty much, man.
We're 2 hours and 2 minutes in.
We are 2 hours and 2 minutes in, so does anyone have anything else to say before we wrap this up?
Cheers, love. The cafe is here.
I don't have anything.
Ask Tracy.
Anything?
Huh?
Anything to wrap up this episode?
Not really. I think I'm good.
Well, you salty salmons, if you enjoyed the episode, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, you know what I mean? Give us the support, you know what I mean? A little poke on that little... I'm ending it.
I love this game. It's
Mike
actually
Unplugged,
really
let's
fun.
go, bye.
Yeah.